How lovely. Nice to be with you. This fellow walked in a sex shop. He said, have you got those blow-up dolls? He said, well, we've only got black ones left. He said, well, I'm not Rachel Berger. Give us one of those. Got it home, blew it up, and it mugged him. Fellow went to the doctors and said, I feel a bit under the weather. He said, I'll give you a thorough examination. He said, you've got VD. You must have got it off a lavatory seat. He said, you must have chewed it. It's in your gums. A nice clean story, just for a change. Fellow went to the dentist. He said, how much? A full dental job all out, the lot. He said, very expensive, that, he said. Doctor in attendance, anaesthetist, no pain, no blood, £500. He says, too dear, that. He said, we've got a cheaper job, he said. No doctor in attendance, anaesthetist, no pain, no blood, £250. He said, listen, pal, what's the rock bottom? Real rock bottom. Ooh, he said, it's bleeding cruel, that, he said. No doctor in attendance, no anaesthetist, plenty of pain, loads of blood, 15 quid. That's the one, he said. Book the wife in for 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. How nice. Nice to see you all laughing. If you ever get downhearted or depressed, and we all do from time to time, you get a bit sick of it. You ever get very low, remember the words of this very famous man who'd been there. It's easy enough to be pleasant when the world rolls along like a song, but a man's worthwhile if he can smile when everything's going wrong. Adolf Hitler, 1945. Sick to death he was. You Japanese never laugh, do you? We not forgot Pearl Harbor, don't you worry, pal. What a shithouse trick that was. Sat there, can't wait to go home making the Datsun. You look a nice young fella, go and piss on that Jap. There's two Jews walking through Glasgow. Two Jews walking through Glasgow, and a big gang of these skinheads come walking towards him. He said, look at these bastards here, Morris, you're going to get mugged here. He said, I think we are. I said, I'm sure we are. Anyway, he said, here's 100 quid I owe you. There's a blind fellow walking through Birmingham with his guide dog, and the guide dog slashed up his leg. And he gave it a dog biscuit, and the fellow dashed up, he said, that's the nicest thing I've ever seen in my life. He said, that dog's just pissed up your leg, he said. And you give it a dog biscuit. He said, yes, I'm just finding out where his mouth is. He's going to get a kick in the bollock. How lovely. It's all right laughing, Lenny Henry. It's all right for you black people. You can walk home on your own at night. But it's lovely to be with you. Telling some nice, clean stories. I know a few more clean ones. This tramp knocked at this door. Fellow come to the door. He says, what do you want? He said, have we got a piece of cake? He said, you're a cheeky bastard asking for cake. He said, yes, it's my birthday. He said, I'm an old soldier. He said, have you been to the front? He said, yes, but I couldn't get any answer. Big oil fire in Saudi Arabia. They sent for Red Adair. They said, Mr. Adair, can you get over here and put this fire out? He said, well, I'm very busy at the present time, he says. Get on to Dublin, get all the Green Adair. He's just starting up. So they phoned this Green Adair. They said, can you get over here and put this fire out? He said, I want £30,000 in my hand. He said, be over in 20 minutes. Special decoder. So you're on. Landed 50 yards from the fire. Big door come out, fire engine come out, 150 mile an hour, straight in the fire. Put the fire out. He's jumping about, all his big electric things in his head. Jesus. They said, that's marvellous. Wonderful how you did that. He said, there's your 30 grand. What are you going to do with the money? He said, what am I going to do? He said, get some bleeding brakes on that fire engine. Irish Working Men's Club went on a mystery tour, and they had a sweep to guess where they was going, and the driver won 53 quid. This fellow's giving this bird once. He said, you've only got a small organ, haven't you? He said, yes, but it's never played in a cathedral before. Priorities are all wrong in this country, aren't they? We've got kids getting battered and murdered and old people getting raped and mugged. And all the Duke of Edinburgh is worried about, there's only 1,000 pandas left in the world. I mean, who gives a fuck about pandas? It won't worry me if I never seen a fucking panda. Even a panda won't fuck a panda. That's why there's no fucking pandas. It's easy enough to work out, isn't it? Can't stop us laughing, can they? Hey, it's the only thing we got left, a good laugh. This time last year, we'd had the miners' strike. Arthur Scargill, he went for a circumcision operation. The surgeon said, I can't operate on this man. He said, there's no end to this prick. He'll never suffer with piles. God made him a perfect arsehole, that fella. How could he call a coal strike on the hottest fucking summer for 100 years? Eh? That's why the Labour Party will never get back in. They're promising people work. Who the fucking hell wants to go to work? Stood waiting for a bus in a pissing rain, 7:30 in the morning, few sandwiches under your arm. Work your bollocks off all day. Come home at 7 o'clock at night in a pissing rain again. Coming up the street, ringing wet through and all the fucking packies waving at you through the window. This is a pressure job. Comics are dropping like flies. Every time you open the paper, there's one gone. Thank fuck it's all the thin uns. Leonard Rossiter played squash every day, jogged every day, 47 years of age. Fucked, dead and buried. I've got a fucking cellar of that Cinzano Bianco shit at my club. Not sold a bottle since he died, the lousy bastard. Ted Moult shot himself, nobody heard it, the fucking windows are shut. One month, Arthur Askey, Tommy Cooper, Eric Morecambe, a fella rang me up and said, how do you feel? I've got you on a Yankee. Englishman, Irishman and Scotsman walking along the beach. There's a mermaid there, and the English fellow went up and said, have you ever been kissed? She said, no, so he kissed her. And the Scotsman said, have you ever been fondled? She says, no, so he fondled her. And the Irish fellow said, have you ever been fucked? She says, no. He says, well, yeah, now the fucking tide's just gone out, he said. They won't let you tell these gags on the television, you see. You've got to come out for a good laugh, haven't you? Why does a chicken cross the road? Who gives a fuck why a chicken crossed the road? Why did the pervert cross the road now? He couldn't get his prick out of the chicken. I'd love to tell that on Stars on Sunday. Wouldn't half live in that bleeding programme up, wouldn't it? You know what my ambition is? To go live on the Antique Roadshow and say to some old woman, you know that's worth fuck all. Well, my last time here. Little old Jewish fellow on his deathbed, he says, are you there, Becky? She says, I'm here, Amy. He says, when I came home from the war in 1918, you were by my side. I went in the concentration camp in 1933, you were by my side. I opened that little shop just after the war, I went bankrupt. I didn't have 2 shillings to call my own. You were by my side. I'm dying now and you're still by my side. Becky, he says, you're a fucking jinx. There's a cat getting ready to go out, sprucing its fur up, doing its whiskers. Little kitten at the side said, where are you going, Dad? He said, I'm going fucking, son. He says, can I come with you, Dad? He said, certainly, you've got to learn sometime, son, come on. Get behind this chip shop. He said, you sit on that wall, I'll sit here. Meow, meow. Oh, 6 buckets of water. Fucking salt pots, vinegar pots. Sat there, piss wet through the pair of them. Come on, he said, we go behind the snooker hall. You sit on that wall, I'll sit here. Meow, meow. Another 6 buckets of water. Fucking billiard balls, snooker cues. Come on, he said, we'll go behind the railway yard. The kitten said, listen, Dad, one more fucking let's go home. Irish fella put a friend's letter on backwards and went. There's a shepherd having a driving test. The instructor says, can you make a U-turn? He says, make a U-turn, I'll make his fucking eyes water. Irish went in for a job on a building site. He said, what's your name? He says, Paddy Mulligan. He said, how do you spell it? He says, stick the job up your arse. What about the Irish fella went to a Ku Klux Klan fancy dress ball as Al Jolson? Unbelievable. Anyway, we haven't got to do long tonight. I'd like to do longer, but everybody's waiting to get home back there. Jim, I won't hog the stage, son. We've seen some shit tonight, son. It's a good job I've gone on last. But what's on now, Jim? Is it something else in on? Stifford does a splits over a Guinness bottle here tonight. And it cost a fucking fortune this afternoon. It was 14 crates of Guinness this afternoon. Anyway, thanks for turning up. That's the main thing. I know my stuff doesn't suit everybody, and if it's offended anybody out there, it's your own fucking business for coming. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again sometime, maybe. Good night.